A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hi everyone, welcome to A+ English. I'm Pat.
And I'm Elsie.
And today we're talking about a famous artist. So let's warm up by asking, do you like art? What's your favorite type?
I won't say I like art, but I don't hate it. And what's my favorite type? I think I like pop art.
Pop art, okay, so kind of modern, cool stuff.
Yeah, kind of modern.
Kind of thinks about society.
Yes.
Okay, we'll have a little bit of that about this artist.
Right.
I do kind of prefer more classical art, but landscapes, I will happily look at landscapes because it's like, oh, I want to be in that place. I want to go to that beautiful countryside or
风景画你特别喜欢。
something like that, yeah. And I also like pictures that show either famous scenes from history or myths or even the Bible stories, just because it's like this is what people think and what they thought happened. It's kind of a story in the picture as well. Okay, so that's us and our art, but who is the artist we're talking about today? Let's introduce him in day one of our article.
The life of American artist Edward Hopper. Warm-up question. Do you like art? What's your favorite type?
Edward Hopper was born in New York City in 1882. Hopper's parents enjoyed art and encouraged him to live a creative life. Hopper always had an interest in art, especially painting and drawing. By the age of 10, he was already showing great talent. However, Hopper would have to wait many years to become famous. During this time, he worked as an artist for marketing businesses. This was something he hated, so he would take trips to Paris to escape. Hopper didn't follow the Parisian art styles of the time. He didn't even know about Picasso. This let Hopper find his own art style.
So we get straight into who this artist is by saying Edward Hopper was born in New York City in 1882.
我们今天要讲的艺术家呢，就是 Edward Hopper， 他出生于1882年的纽约市。
Okay, so we're talking around 100 years ago was when he made a lot of his famous works, that kind of thing. We see in the article, Hopper's parents enjoyed art and encouraged him to live a creative life.
OK， 这边说到 Hopper's parents， 他们是 Hopper 的谁呢？我们来看一下 parent 这个字的用法。Parent 这个字呢，是父亲或是母亲。好，单数的用法是如此。那如果是复数的话，代表父亲和母亲、父母，那我们就在字尾加上 s， 变成 parents。那祖父母就会是 grandparents。那还有一种父母是 helicopter parents。同学们猜一下是什么意思？就是呢，很爱控制孩子的父母亲，总是在你身边四周盘旋。那再来，你跟你的父母亲关系良好吗？Have a good or close relationship with your parents 代表的就是如此，像是呢，我们可以问 Does he have a good or close relationship with his parents? 他跟他父母之间的关系好吗？那单字例句给的是Lily's parents both work late, so her grandma often looks after her. Lily 的父母都工作到很晚，所以她的阿嬷常常照顾她。
So now that I'm a parent, I understand my parents more, and they had a really hard job.
You mean to deal with you?
And my brothers, yes,
Okay.
3 of us. Yeah, that's hard stuff. But Hopper's parents, like mine, encouraged him or me to live a creative life. What do we mean by that?
是的 ，Hopper 的父母呢喜爱艺术，然后还鼓励他，因为我们看到 encourage somebody to do something， 那就是鼓励某人去做某件事。
Right, they're kind of saying, you can do this if you want to do this. Go ahead, we're not going to stop you. For example, Ronnie's teacher encouraged him to write the kind of story he wanted to read.
那我们 Hopper 的父母呢是要鼓励他过着这种很有创意的生活 ，to live or to lead， 2个动词可以选一个，再来后面接上 a or an， 再接上形容词，再加上 life， 那就是过着怎么样的生活。
Yeah, what kind of life is yours like? I'd like to live a quiet life with not much going on. James lives a really busy life, so he's always doing stuff.
And Hopper's parents encouraged him to live a creative life. Creative 这个形容词，我们来看一下它的用法吧。Creative 这个形容词呢，代表有创意的、有创造力的。那当我们看到形容词字尾 IVE 出现的时候啊，我们会在前面找到一个动词，代表这个形容词是有前方动词特性的。像是这个 creative， 它的前方动词是 create 创造，所以 creative 那就是有创造力的。同类的字还有像是 act 变成 active。活跃的 impress 变成 impressive 令人印象深刻的 decorate 变成 decorative 装饰的。那单字例句给的是呢 David loves to paint creative pictures. The pictures always make us surprised. David 喜欢画有创意的图，这些图总是让我们感到惊讶。
We could also say you need to be creative to make ads that get people interested in your company's things. So ads will come actually back later with the career of our artist Hopper. So we know his parents are always saying, yeah, do something creative, paint, draw, express yourself. And we see Hopper always had an interest in art, especially painting and drawing.
To have an interest in something 代表对某事是有兴趣的。Hopper 一直是如此哦，他一直对艺术有兴趣，特别是 painting and drawing 画画。
Yeah, some people will like to make or build, but he likes painting and drawing. And we see in the article, by the age of 10, he was already showing great talent.
By the age of 加上岁数，代表的是到了某岁数的时候，所以到了10岁的时候呢 ，he was already showing great talent。那这边呢，我们先进到 Magic Box 听讲师讲解岁数的各种说法。
Magic Box。Hello， 大家好，我是 Casey。话说呢，前几天才刚刚帮我们家那只橘猫过完它的5岁生日，才惊觉居然已经养它5年多的时间，时间真的过得好快哦。Time flies. My cat turned 5 years old last week. 今天呢，我们就来看看英文里面要怎么表示跟年纪相关的说法吧。首先呢，我们一定都学过要问别人几岁，你可以用这个问句 How old are you 来询问。那回答的话呢，我们就很简单，就说 I am， 然后数字 years old 就可以表示我是几岁哦。那这样就可以咯。那除了这个回答，还有哪些方式可以用来表达年纪呢？第一呢，我们可以用数字加上 years old。这个部分用连字符号把它连起来，让它变成一个形容词哦。像是 He's a 5-year-old cat， 它是一只5岁大的猫。句子里面的 5-year-old 这个有用连接词连字号连起来的这个字呢，它就是一个形容词哦。那这个用法要注意的是，在这边 year 一定是要用单数型哦。那再来呢，我们也可以用 at the age of 来表示在这个岁数的时候，像是呢 I moved to 高雄 at the age of 10， 在我10岁的时候搬到高雄去了。再来啊，大家应该有看过 in somebody's， 然后一个岁数再加上 s 这样的用法，像是呢 My grandma retired in her 60s， 我阿嬷在60几岁的时候退休了。
这边的 in her 60s 这个意思呢，就是在她60几岁的时候。我没有详细说出是60几岁那个真的岁数，那所以60到69岁都是有可能的。那最后呢，我们来看看这个课文用法哦。By the age of 10, he was already showing great talent。这边的 by 又是什么意思呢？我们知道 the age of 10指的就是10岁的时候嘛。那接系词 by 其实它有到点点点时候这样子的意思哦。所以呢，课文这一句话其实指的就是当他到10岁的时候，已经展现出很强的天赋了。好啦，那以上这个岁数的相关用法，希望大家都有学起来咯。
OK， 学完了岁数的各种说法，我们马上来看到 talent 这个名词要怎么样使用。Talent 这个名词呢，代表天赋，所以我们说呢 ，show great talent， 那就是展现天赋。Harper 到了10岁就展现对艺术的天赋。那我们还可以说呢，一个人 have or show a talent for something， 代表他对某事物是有天赋的。像是呢 ，she has a talent for music，she can play 5 instruments。他对音乐有天赋，他会弹奏5种乐器。那这样子有天赋的人呢，我们怎么形容他？我们可以用 talented 这个形容词，像是 a talented musician 有天赋的音乐家 ，a talented actor 有天赋的演员，或是 a talented painter 有天赋的画家。单字例句给的是呢 ，Becky is showing lots of talent in soccer. She should join a team. Becky 在足球方面表现出非常大的天赋，她应该要加入球队。
Here's another example. Maisie has a talent for languages. She can speak Japanese, English, and Korean really well. So Hopper was always good at art when he was a kid. Then the article says, however, Hopper would have to wait many years to become famous.
However 这个字啊，通常放在句首带出转折。然而，但是 Hopper 要等上很多年才会变得有名。
Right, however is showing a contrast. One thing is not like another thing. I really like this movie, however, a lot of other people didn't enjoy it. So, yes, Hopper was good, but he didn't become famous right away. He had to work, he had to wait. We see in the article, during this time, so when he wasn't famous, he worked as an artist for marketing businesses.Marketing
代表的是行销，那这边呢，我们再请 Pat 为行销多做些解释。
Yes, I have worked in a marketing team. I would write things about computers.
Yep.
The idea is designing words or pictures, for Hopper's case, to get people to know about your products, to get people to want to buy them, to make them look cool and interesting and modern. And that is something that many businesses must do.
对，这边的 business 什么意思呢 ？Let's find out. Business 这边当做的是公司行号来解释哦，所以刚刚说的 marketing business 那就在行销公司上班。那当然 business 也可以指生意，生意人做生意，我们用动词 do business。那做生意的营业时间是 business hours。那做生意的人，商人。我们可以说 businessman 或是 businesswoman。那另外呢 ，business 也可以当作事情来解释，像是 mind your own business， 那就是少管闲事，管好你自己的事情就可以了。单字例句给的是呢 ，My uncle's business sells beds and sofas。我叔叔的公司卖的是床和沙发。
We could also say, my friend owns a t-shirt business. He makes and sells his own t-shirts.
那我们说 Hopper 呢，先前是在这个行销公司工作。Did he like this job?
No. The article said this, so doing marketing ads and painting and drawing pictures for that, this was something he hated. So he would take trips to Paris to escape.To
escape 代表去逃避、逃离他不喜欢的事情。
Yeah, like I could say, I came to Taiwan to escape.
Escape what?
Let's not discuss that right now. We could say the workers at the zoo make sure no animals escape from their areas.
所以呢 ，Hopper 会到巴黎旅行。为的是要逃离他讨厌的事情。
Now, Paris, of course, is very famous for artists, having lots of artists who go there to work. As we see, though, Hopper didn't follow the Parisian art styles of the time. Parisian is just the adjective for Paris.
也就是巴黎的形容词。好，所以 Hopper 当时他是不知道巴黎流行的是什么东西。
Yeah, he doesn't do what everybody else is doing. He's doing his own thing, not going like, who's here? Oh, I'll be like him. I like his style. I'll copy that. We see in the article, he didn't even know about Picasso.
毕卡索是谁他也不知道。That's ridiculous.
Yeah, who's this guy? Exactly. But there's a benefit to this as well because you're not copying everybody
Right.
else. We say this let Hopper find his own art style.
对，这也是有好处的，他可以按照他自己的艺术风格去发展。
Exactly. He can go his own way. He's not going to just do what everybody else is doing. We will find out about Hopper's style and his art tomorrow, but for now, let's go to our review time activity.
Review time.
Okay, so Pat, what are we going to do in our review time?
Well, we've got some different word power word powers. We're going to make them into questions to review their meaning. Do you want to start?
Okay, I got a question for you. What do you think are good and bad things about being a parent?
Oh, let me see. I could go on for a long time here. Good things. You get to watch your children grow and learn things and get excited about a lot of things and have fun. Bad things. You don't get as much sleep as you used to. You don't get any free time like you used to.
So less free time.
Less sleep.
Less sleep.
A lot of things, just something that was easy before, like making lunch, becomes a lot more difficult and you have to think about things.
But overall, you enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yes.
Okay, one for you then. Are you a creative person? Explain.
Am I a creative person? I don't think I'm a creative person because when I was in school, it always gave me a headache when there was an art class.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's always hard for me to create stuff.
I write, I act, I do other things like that.
You are creative.
Those are creative things. But then, if not being creative, what do you have a talent for?
I have a talent for teaching English.
That's a good talent to have.
I have a talent for maybe going to the gym. What kind of talent is that?
Discipline, responsibility.
Okay.
Or what about other swimming, sport, or dancing? Maybe are you a good dancer?
No, I'm not.
Oh well.
Are you?
I'm terrible. I'm a talent. I have a talent for being a bad dancer. Okay, last one then. Your turn.
Okay, so what would be your dream business to work for, and why?
Oh, I would love to work for a publishing company, not like
出版公司
not like here where we do English materials, but one that works on books and novels and stories. I would love to edit and work on books and work with authors and write my own stuff on the side and do that kind of job. What about you?
出版业啊 maybe I would like to be the boss of a gym.
Okay, gym boss.
Gym boss.
Okay, gym boss.
Sounds
Elsie.
weird.
It sounds like it could be a TV show. Gym boss. Okay. Well, that's us. What about you guys? Do you have answers for those questions? Have a think about some of them. Have a talk about some of them. And join us again tomorrow for part 2 of our article about the American artist Edward Hopper. We'll check out what his style was, take a look at some of his paintings, and talk about the later part of his life. See you then. Bye for now.
Bye.
The life of American artist Edward Hopper. Warm-up question. Do you like art? What's your favorite type?
Edward Hopper was born in New York City in 1882. Hopper's parents enjoyed art and encouraged him to live a creative life. Hopper always had an interest in art, especially painting and drawing. By the age of 10, he was already showing great talent. However, Hopper would have to wait many years to become famous. During this time, he worked as an artist for marketing businesses. This was something he hated. so he would take trips to Paris to escape. Hopper didn't follow the Parisian art styles of the time. He didn't even know about Picasso. This let Hopper find his own art style. Word power. Parent, parent. Lily's parents both work late, so her grandma often looks after her. Lily's parents both work late, so her grandma often looks after her. Creative, creative. David loves to paint creative pictures. The pictures always make us surprised. David loves to paint creative pictures. The pictures always make us surprised. Talent, talent. Becky is showing lots of talent in soccer. She should join a team. Becky is showing lots of talent in soccer. She should join a team. Business, business. My uncle's business sells beds and sofas. My uncle's business sells beds and sofas.
认识字汇
Encourage, encourage. Marketing, marketing. Escape, escape.